So that seems to work here on this end.
Fantastic. Oops.
There we go. We're here.
We are. We are. Just rearranging things, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Unintentionally.
Oh, yes. Well, that's just how it is, isn't it, sometimes?
No, it is.
Well, as long as, see, that's the fun part about all this.
I guess you could call it fun, yeah.
Oh, it's the fun part, isn't it?
True, true.
Well, at least according to me it is. I don't know about,
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, it's fun for you and I, let's put it that way.
That's true. It is. It really is.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just it, right? We gotta, we have to spice it up somehow, right?
We do. We do.
Oh, yes, because we gotta spice it up.
We
Speaking of
do.
which,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Nice.
well, see, I don't go as crazy as some people do with those.
That's true. We've talked about that, yeah.
Yes, we have. We've talked about that off air, haven't we?
Off air, I think a little bit on air. You were talking about, I think, an instructor that you previously had that was quite fond of them.
Yes, that's right. Yes, oh yeah, that's right. That made it to air. Yes.
It did, yeah.
And yes, and we always, you know what? We always see, we always, and here's the, we always encourage people to tune in live here.
We do. You don't necessarily get the same effect of these little random things if you're listening later. They're there. They're there because we don't edit things out really. But there's just something about live.
Yeah, I'm always see now. This part though will be trimmed, and even our surprises here will be also be before we actually start in will be for those that are listening live for will actually be removed, and they'll just get us.
Right. Right. So we want people to listen live so that they can have all these things.
Yes, yes, that's the reason.
It is.
And there's more fun involved in that.
There definitely is. I absolutely agree.
Yes. So, which commercials are we airing today?
Yeah, that's a great question.
We are
Do
airing.
Yeah. Mhm. Do tell.
We are airing the Cosmopolitan Culture Club since it happens to be that week.
Okay.
I believe, although I'm behind on that content, so
No, I think you might be right because it was a song bank week this
Right,
past
that's right.
Friday, and they usually alternate. Yes,
Yes, they do. Yes, I believe they do. Yes.
that is what I thought as well.
So that, and we will also we have to plug Scott a bit as well
For sure.
on Weekly in Sports, so we'll be doing that.
Nice.
And I believe that is in the list. Let's just check that board. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so those are the order. We're doing the Cosmopolitan Culture Club and Weekly in Sports.
Okay, awesome.
Now, the way this is set up currently
Hmm.
is we have Weekly in Sports first,
All right.
but we can move that.
Either way.
Why not? Let's move it for fun.
Okay.
And there we go. Are we ready?
We are.
Okay, here we go. Now, just for those that are tuned in here, this will not be a regular occurrence, but we felt we wanted to have some fun here.
Yeah, we had a bit of extra time.
Yeah,
We
why not? Yes.
started the stream quite early, so we
Oh,
figured
yes.
it could be fun.
Very well. And maybe as a treat,
Hmm.
maybe as a treat, they'll get to hear. Maybe as a treat, you'll get to hear. Not maybe, as a treat, you will get to hear the old broadcast map music, because that's sitting here.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. So we always say in the broadcasting world,
What do we say in the broadcasting world?
we always say in the broadcasting world, stay right here. Don't go anywhere. That's what we say here
All right.
in the broadcasting. So stay right here.
Mhm.
I wonder if I could make it. It's almost getting to 8 o'clock p.m. And I am still a few more steps away from home to get to my computer to listen to CNT Radio's Cosmopolitan Culture Club. Yeah, we should update that a little bit. The best of the best music from around the world. Instead of the computer, we could say in front of your device. Can't wait.
Mhm.
I think I made it. There's a bit of a backstory here. CNT Radio, making your day brighter, one song at a time.
Looking for a sports podcast that covers sports weekly as well as gets you set up for the day? Check out Weekly in Sports with me, Scott McGregor. We give some shout outs of the week to podcasts like this one and those who do them. Discuss the Blue Jays, Bill, Raptors, and more. To learn more, check out the Sports for Beginners Facebook page. Search Sports for Beginners.
Yeah, there's a bit of a backstory to that there.
Okay. Would you like to share?
Oh, I'd be more than happy to share.
All right.
So, it was brought to it was it was brought to my attention
Hmm.
to do this kind of a commercial
Sure.
of walking home to get to listen to the show.
Hmm.
And so that's what happened. And that's where the footsteps come in.
Right.
So, and so that's sort of how that sort of came about. And it's always a it's always a bit of a catch on how these things kind of turn out, isn't it?
I guess.
It's always a catch. But it's always interesting because we sort of have all that, all the fun, and someday I think maybe we will update those, but sometime we might.
Yeah. See, for those who've tuned in early, you can't get that kind of behind the scenes anywhere else.
No, exactly. And of course, if you're listening on demand, then you won't know what we're talking about.
No, you won't be hearing any of this. And actually, even the comment about listening on demand, all of that will have been moot because
Yes,
it's not even in there.
that's right.
But yeah, for those who are listening, make sure to tune into those shows as well
Oh yes.
that we've just advertised. They're great.
Oh yes. Yes. And of course, we always want to encourage you to stay tuned to the Broadcast Map Network as well.
Certainly. But it's nice to play those commercials because of Scott and Sienna both having been so supportive of what we're doing.
Oh, you know what? I agree with that.
So,
Very true. You know what? That is absolutely correct. Honestly, I couldn't have said that better myself.
oh, I'm sure you would have articulated it perfectly fine and well.
Well, that's what I mean. I couldn't have said it better myself. I certainly agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always they have been. They're always chiming in on the various platforms that we have. So you know what? Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Any way that we can give that support back is, I think, a great thing.
Absolutely. Yep. That's it.
Because it goes both ways. If you see someone doing something, you wanna chime in where you can and engage with what they're doing.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Exactly. That's you know what? That's the most important sort of thing. Because because you're looking for that kind of like we always like the support.
We do, yeah. So
So-
it's kind of like, if you're looking for it and you're asking for it, it's nice to be willing to give that to someone else who's also looking for it. Or
Yep.
hoping for it, we should say, not looking for it, because making good use of that crowd cheer today.
Oh yeah. Yes.
It's getting a lot of mileage.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, I mean, that's there's too much fun to be had here.
There is. There really is. Oh, and the drum roll.
I didn't even realize I had that in there. Oh, now that you said it! Now that you said it! I don't even know how long that crowd. That one was that was a long crowd cheer. That one. I don't know how
was
long that
very
is.
long, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize what I had in here.
That's okay. That's totally fine.
I know, but I have to have. Now I'm having fun.
Well, should we take that drum roll to mean that we should get down to business?
I don't know. Should we?
Perhaps.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
think we're good to get into the main business today.
Yes, and you know what we should do, just for fun,
What's that?
just to signify our beginning. We should play the old broadcast map music, just to signify that we're ready that we're going to start.
Yeah, just as a bit of a transition.
Yes. Now. But first, I think we forgot to start the recording in the Zoom app, actually.
Oop.
Okay, so here we go. Let's do that
Mhm.
in 1, 2, 3.
Recording in progress.
And there you go. Now you officially got the message.
Yes, exactly.
Good afternoon. On Monday, August 18th, 2025, we are back.
We are, and we've already been having so much fun.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, yes. Now, for those, if you are listening on demand, then this is like you will want to have been listening live to
Yeah,
get the understanding of what we're talking about here.
exactly. And now you won't even have to edit because we weren't even recording on the Zoom yet.
That's right. Yes. Oh, yes. But we were an audio hijack, so there we go.
That's true.
Yeah. So, and that's those are the copies that we use. So,
Oh, right. Okay, so you will still. All right, I see.
Yes.
So what have we got today?
What have we got today? Well, we are excited because we're almost we've almost been doing this show for 6 months almost.
No, wait. Because it was late April, yes?
Yes.
Oh, 4 months at least, but still.
Wow. Yes, we see. That's it. We're having too much fun. We're having fun here. We love this.
We are, and we do.
Yes. So we're discussing today. What are we discussing today?
We will have started A Promised Land by Barack Obama.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and share your thoughts?
Okay. Well, I don't know how far you are. I'm not what I'd call terribly far, but
I think I'm at chapter 2.
Okay. I'm still only on chapter 1, but that we're not far then. We're not far. Plenty to go, but we're not far. Um, I'd say my main takeaways because it, it's very telling just from the preface and from the first bits of the first chapter that kind of what sort of person he is or what way he went into the presidency with something as simple as, greeting the groundskeepers or complimenting them on their work and taking notice of that kind of work. Because it's a small anecdote, but it's this sort of thing that if you tell one story like that, it creates a larger perception that that sort of goes outward. And I would imagine that it did with the way that he would have run things and the way that he would have carried himself and the importance of that work and that labor, even though it might not often be looked at as much, unfortunately. And just the idea that he talks about, it's interesting, the bit of the parallel with Michelle, that when he talks about his teenage years and starting to ask questions, and it was the same sort of thing with her, if you'll recall, around the dinner table and asking her parents questions. And that seems to be what cultivates this, maybe this wanting to know more about other people and other ways of life that then causes one to go into public service and to want to.
Yeah, I that's my takeaway as well. That's what I mean. That's yeah, that's my because see that's I feel like that's really the way to sort of see it.
Yeah. Would you like to expand more on your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, like for me, the key take like were the parallels
Mm-hmm.
and that how he really sort of the thing is that he it sounds like he really appreciated that opportunity of being president.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, even though there were a lot of bumps there, but the 8 years just kind of flew by. He says.
Even just with this idea that he mentions of knowing that he left the country better than he found it when coming into the presidency.
Yes.
That's a very powerful statement in itself.
Yeah, and I mean I wonder what he's thinking now about it.
It would be fascinating, isn't it? Because at the end of the preface, it indicates that he had written that particular section in August of 2020.
Uh huh.
And it's almost a perfect 5 years since then. So I'd wonder, as you say, what his thoughts would be now.
Well, that's it, right? Because of the climate and the chaos now, it'd be
Mm-hmm.
very interesting. And honestly, I wish he was still there. I mean, I wish he could be, but according
Yeah.
to constitutional laws, there you can only be president 8 years. Like you
No,
can
of
only serve two
course.
terms.
Right. And in light of the current president who seems to be allegedly perhaps someone who would like to find some way around that, it's, saying that to wish that someone else was still there even after that time has passed. I don't know.
The current president will do it. By the way,
Right.
he will do it.
Or attempt to.
Yep. But he also knows he's in trouble, so that's going to be a thing too.
And you never know what'll happen just based on other factors. But
Yes.
anyway, it's not necessarily the main point isn't regarding him.
No,
But
but this is.
but you can't help but weave things in as to when the book was written because it was written in the midst of the pandemic, and you can't help but then, because some of those factors and things have been exacerbated now and only heightened.
Yep. Exactly right. Yeah. No. Yeah, and you know what? As we move further along in the book, I think it'll be very interesting to see what our thoughts are.
I think so. I do appreciate this sort of optimism that he has that American ideals and the American dream, if you like, can be achieved if the ideals that were professed are held to, not necessarily in the way that they've been enacted, I guess, over history,
Yep.
but that he has this optimism that they can be reached through understanding and through creating actual equal opportunity.
Yes. Yep. Yep. That's it. Yep. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Yep. Well, I'm giving you the choice. Do you want to make it a continuation for next week?
I think that'd be a good idea because there's quite a lot to go. And I don't think we can just let it lie here, you know?
No, I don't think so. I don't feel so either.
That would be doing quite a lot of injustice to the book itself.
Oh yeah, see, that's what it is. See, this is the difference between our show and the books panel, where we give updates on the content, on what we're reading throughout as we go along.
Yeah, and what do you think of his narration?
Oh, I like his narration style.
I do too. He's quite good at it.
Yep.
And of course, that would come from all the public speaking. My apologies.
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
That would come from the public speaking and all the public addresses and things, and being someone who clearly knows how to speak to people in a way that I think really reaches people, I would feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, no, he has a very good style for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
And we also and you also mentioned to me that off air that you finished Daisy Jones and the Six.
I did.
Yeah, what'd you think of the ending to that one?
I really like it. I remember there was, I guess you could call it a twist. It's more of a reveal, I suppose, that I did recall from the first time, but I didn't realize how close to the end it comes. And I think it does something really beautiful with the end of it, and it kind of makes the whole thing feel a little bit different than it maybe did going throughout.
Yeah.
Have you read any more of it?
I don't know if I've gotten to the end yet or not. I'm going to check that.
Okay. Is there anything else that you've read this week?
I don't believe. You know what? I did start the one for the books panel.
Okay, right.
And I think it's that time now. Why don't we give that a plug first, since we started with that?
Sure, okay. So we've got a books panel coming up just in a little less than 2 weeks on August 29th, and we're reading Jagmeet Singh's Love and Courage. That'll be on the Friday night at about 7 p.m. Eastern, so feel free to tune in. And would you like to give us the broadcast map show schedule?
Yes, I believe there's an update to that too.
Yes, I noticed.
Yeah, so tonight, on August 18th, is the Alberta by-election where Pierre Poilievre is running.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be discussing the results of that. If he wins, what does this mean? If he doesn't, or he does by a lower margin, or he doesn't win, he's expected to win, what happens? Does his style of politics need to change? All of that will be discussed with writer Paul Daniel is coming back. That will be tomorrow August 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern.
How exciting. Everyone should stay tuned for that.
Yes. And on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
August 22nd, well, the late lunch is back.
Awesome.
Or is it the late snack? Maybe we can call it the late snack?
Yes, I saw in the update you proposed that slight name change.
Yeah, the late snack.
It's a good one.
Because Jeremy Travers is back. Now we got to get Pete on next month. Shout out to you, Pete, if you're listening. I know you're keeping up.
Yes, massive shout out.
Yes. There we go. And then, yes. So, what? So now the important part. Where can people find us?
All right, let's go through the list, shall we?
Let's do it.
We've got the WhatsApp group. That's kind of the main place. In place of the Discord, we are now using WhatsApp. You get updates, you can chat there, drop book recommendations for us if you like. And we've got the website, aliannmccarasbooks.ca. That's where the shows go up first. That's where the updates go up first. Definitely subscribe over there if you haven't. You will get the newsletters emailed to you. We have the YouTube where you might be listening now. Ali Ann McCara's Books. You can listen live, can engage in the live chat, like, comment, subscribe, catch it on the replay if you want. We have the podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, TuneIn, iHeart, any catchers that support the Apple library, we're there. We have Goodreads, the Goodreads group, Ali Ann McCara's Books, and our personal profiles for our bookish updates, should you like that. We have, it's quite a list. We're getting there. We've also got the Facebook page, like the page, like our posts, follow over there, Ali Ann McCara's Books, and the Messenger group. If you've got Facebook and want to join us over there, just another place to chat, get the updates, just engage, be in the community. I do believe that is all of them.
Oh, we have the email, don't we now?
We do. We have an email. Thank you for reminding me. Feedback at aliannmccarasbooks.ca. Send us a note. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
And we will be back next Monday, August the 25th, 4 p.m. Eastern, same time. Stay tuned, everyone, and be well.
Yes, and the live stream will always open 30 minutes prior to showtime.
Yes, so that's when you can start heading in if you want, and that's when you'll get the notification.
Okay, so now we're going to stop the audio hijack recording.